Hey everyone, this is Nick with another free site review. Today we're going to be taking a look at the website for Kat Smith, and her website is naturaltobehealthy.com. And the keywords that Kat wants to rank for are health, fitness, exercise, nutrition, and aromatherapy. So that's quite a few topics. So let's go take a look at her website. So here we are at naturaltobehealthy.com. And looking at the keywords she wants to rank for, I'm not really seeing them in the domain. And to be honest, they're pretty broad topics. Like you could have a website devoted to each one of those, or you could actually pick a niche within nutrition or fitness or aromatherapy just within that subject, and you could have a website devoted to that. So it might be hard to get traffic to a website through the search engines that is so broad. So maybe you could focus your website a little bit, or just go really deep into one of these topics. Like I said, a part of ranking high in the search engines is having your keywords in your domain, and I'm not seeing that. And to be honest, it would be really kind of a long domain if you had nutrition, fitness, aromatherapy, and such all before the .com. What I do see that you have Natural to Be Healthy, the name of the website, in your title tag, which is definitely a good thing. If I go click on the nutrition tab, I've clicked on it here, that takes us to this page. And so we have naturaltobehealthy.com, and then we have page ID equals 1275. I'm guessing this is a WordPress blog, and so I would change that to use update your permalinks, so it actually puts the name of the page inside of the URL. So if you look at mine, let me just flip over really quick. If we scroll all the way to the top, you'll see. Actually, I can just go look at the URL. You can see I have the ID for this particular post, but then I have the title of the post actually in the URL. And so you want to do something like that for this, instead of just page ID equals 1275. Search engines do look at the keywords that appear inside your URL. So go update your permalinks. If you have questions, just send me an email. I'd be happy to help you with that. I also see in your title tag for your nutrition page that you have your keyword nutrition in there. So that's definitely a good thing. Moving on, let's go take a look at the title of your post, and let's see if it's okay. That's an H2 element, and that's definitely a good thing. And let's go take a look at the title, and that's an H1 element. And so I think you've done a pretty good job there. I'm guessing this is some sort of blogging engine like WordPress, and they usually do a decent job of putting your titles in H1 tags and then your post titles in H2 tags. So I think that's pretty good there. Moving on to layout and design, it's for the niche of health and fitness and stuff. It's a decent layout and design. It looks a little bit dated. I try not to be too critical, because like I always say, I really suck at design. But it's a little bit dated, but it works. I like what you've got here, where you have your recent posts. I'd recommend seeing if you can get a widget that will show your most popular ones. So when people are done reading, they like to see what's popular, and use social proof as a way to gauge what they should read next. So if you look at, we'll go take a look at my website. Let's scroll down. So I have this section right here, most popular articles, and I judge popularity based on the number of comments that people leave. And so this one's had 933, this one's had 378, and on and on and on. So there's a WordPress widget that you can install. It's free, and or it's a plugin with a widget to go on your sidebar. So I would check something like that out. Let's see, you've got a search bar up here, so that's good. Moving on to Twitter and StumbleUpon and social media integration, I don't really see any sort of integration with Twitter or StumbleUpon or anything like that. So if someone really likes your particular post, there's no easy way for them to say, hey, this is great, and I want to submit it to Twitter. You can see at the bottom of my post here, I've got this badge that says, hey, go ahead and, it's got 3 tweets, and then go ahead and click on this button to retweet it. And so that makes it easy for people to retweet my stuff, which generates more traffic. So consider doing something like that. They also have different things for StumbleUpon and other social networks. I don't see if you have a Twitter account. Maybe you do, but if you do, it's not posted here. So if you have stuff updated on a regular basis about how to be healthy and fitness and those topics, there's no way for me to see what your Twitter account is and to follow you. So go ahead and if you don't have a Twitter account, sign up for one and post on your widget somewhere on the sidebar. Go ahead and post, hey, an invitation to follow you on Twitter, and then you can get build up a following and a community and get more traffic through there. RSS, I can see that you've got your little RSS thing right here. It's pretty big and somewhat prominent, and I like that. I can see you're not using FeedBurner. I would recommend using FeedBurner. It's a free service, and what it will do is it'll keep track of the number of people that are following you, and it'll also give you some interesting stats on which posts get the most traffic from your people. So that's really helpful because you really want to know what things cater the best to your followers. In my case, a handful of my posts get way more traffic than every other post combined, and so you want to know what those are. So I would definitely recommend using FeedBurner for your RSS management. And once again, it's totally free. So that's something that you can go sign up for today if you want. Also, I don't see a Facebook FanAv widget on my website. I'm just using this as an example. If I scroll down, I've got this Facebook FanAv page. I've got a page on Facebook called Increase Web Traffic, and I've got 69 people to like it. And so the thing is, whenever I post something new to my blog, I can log into my Facebook FanAv page and post, hey, I wrote a new blog post, come check it out. And these 69 people will be notified of it, and so as a result, I get more traffic. So that's something you can check out. Also, or moving on, I saw that you have an invitation to join your email list. I think it's down here. Let's scroll down just a tiny bit. So mailing list. Join our mailing list for exclusive deals. That's not real enticing. I would make that more interesting and maybe put a graphic. Again, using mine as an example, at the bottom of my posts, I say, free 68-page traffic guide and 15 other bonuses. Learn how to build backlinks super fast, and read 77 ways to get traffic, and you get all this stuff for free when you join. And then I have a little graphic, and so consider doing something like that, where it's just a little more interesting, because it seems like everybody and their dog wants my email address, but very few people are going to get it, and the only people that are going to get it are the ones that really capture my attention and let me know that there's something I really want and that I can get it for free if I just put in my email. So I would consider doing that. This video is getting kind of long, so we'll wrap it up. Lastly, I would say I don't see any comments. I'm guessing once again this is a blog, but there's no way to leave a comment. There's no sense of community, and I think that's really where you're going to get a lot of traffic, is from repeat visitors, from return visitors who come not just for great content, but they come to see you respond to their comments. They leave questions and you can answer them, and when you do that, you build a relationship with them, and they're way more likely to buy the products that you recommend and follow anything that you recommend. So I would say make sure you have comments enabled and build some sort of community. Anyway, that concludes this video. This is Nick Stewart with another free site review for Natural to Be Healthy.